Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Bracken Field for today's Little League Game of the Week. The visiting Harbor Creek 2 team is facing Corry 1. And I'll give you an update on what's happening here. Got a little bit of a late start. But we are live on location for Channel 98 Little League Baseball Game of the Week here at Bracken Field. This is Brad Swanson bringing you the broadcast today. We plan on bringing you a few broadcasts this year. We're going to try to go between Little League baseball games and softball games. And we're going to stay with the major group, major girls, major boys. Harbor Creek batting right now. There's one out. We're in the top of the second inning. Matthew Church on the hill tonight for Corry, and he throws a nice strike. That's pitch sails high. That goes to 2-2. Baracus from Harbor Creek, left-handed hitter. Click down this inside. Count goes full, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Next pitch, sails high, ball 4. So a 1-out walk here in the second. And it'll bring up the Harbor Creek pitcher, Elder. Elder steps in with 1 on and 1 out. Church's pitch is in there, swung on a miss, strike 1. No balls, 1 strike to count. And Mr. Elder's a pretty good sized young lad, and Matthew Church just challenged him with a high, hard one and threw it by him and throws another one by him. No balls and 2 strikes. Kind of a cool night for a ball game, but the sun is shining, and I don't think the boys feel the cool air blowing. Strike 3, and they're talking about the call here. The base runner can run, but the batter cannot try to take first on a drop third strike if first base is occupied. That's the call. So 2 away. And that will bring it right to the 4. Bohr steps in with the runner at second and 2 outs. Strike 1 called. No balls, 1 strike. Pitch is in there, strike 2.
All right, Matt, give me a good swing if it's in there, okay?
And no, you're not seeing things. Both teams have the exact same uniforms. Orange and black with gray pants.
Good.
Big swing and a miss, strike 3.
Come on, you're out.
And BB's out there tonight. That'll do it for Harbor Creek here in the second inning. Head to the bottom of the second. It's Corry 5 and Harbor Creek nothing.
Can you give me some seeds? Let them get their snacks.
You see, I think it's the top of the order, if I'm not mistaken. Nope, let's see, Dominic Rada is going to lead things off for Corry. It'll be Kamnik Frida and then the top of the order. We're tentatively scheduled to do another Little League. Wonderful sponsors are. While I mentioned that before our first batter steps in for Corry, if you would know anyone or if you steps up. Pitch is low. So one called. One ball, one strike to count. Like two called. 1-2 pitch. Big swing and a miss, strike 3. Anyway, I'll get up the top of the order, even more. Okay, back up the middle, nice single. Runners advanced. And that'll bring up Levi Daniels. Levi steps in with runners at second and third. 1 out. Big swing and a miss. Good hustle by the Harbor Creek catcher. Levi awaits the next pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. The 0-2, or the 1-2 pitch on its way. That one misses high. Count goes to 2-2. Next pitch sails high, ball 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. And that one's in the dirt, ball 4. So bases loaded as Levi Daniels walks, and that'll bring up Dexter Pierce. That one's low and in the dirt, and runner's coming from third. There's the throw and not in time. Everybody going to be safe. Corry takes a 6-1 lead, 6-0 lead, excuse me. The 1-0 pitch to Dexter Pierce. That one fouled off. That evens the count at 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is popped up. And calls for it, makes the catch. Out number 2. F3 on the put up. 2 away here in the bottom of the second. Now stepping up to the plate is George Weiss. George had a single his last time up. He rips that one right to the shortstop. L6, 3 away. And after 2 innings of play, it's Corry 7, Harbor Creek 0. I'd like to tell you a little bit about our wonderful sponsor. Meerhoffs, Appliance, Stone Audiology, Corry Fabrication, and Fox Insurance. Support for Corry, for coverage of Corry Little League on the Channel 98 Channel 989 Sports Stream is provided by Meerhoffs Furniture and Appliance. Meerhoffs offers living room and dining room furniture, beds, appliances, and more. Meerhoffs is also able to special order many brands for qualified buyers. Now located at 128 West Smith Street in Corry and online at meerhoffs.com. You can phone 814-663-4221. Corry Little League coverage is brought to you also in part by Stone Audiology, with 8 locations to serve you. In Corry, they're located at 709 East Columbus Avenue. You can phone 814-664-7070. The Channel 98.9 Sports Stream thanks Stone Audiology for their support. Also, Corry Fabrication, located at 21 Maple Avenue in Corry, is offering support for Corry Little League this year. They're a leading sheet metal fabricator in Pennsylvania and in the tri-state area. More information is available online at corryfab.com and on Facebook and LinkedIn. Channel 989 thanks Corry Fabrication for their support. And support for Corry Little League coverage on the Channel 98.9 Sports Stream is provided by Fox Insurance, your local team of experts for all things Medicare. Whether you are still working, already retired, or planning your retirement, Beth and Patty at Fox Family Insurance can help with all your Medicare plan options. Located at the Corry Jamestown Credit Union Building on North Center Street in Corry, Channel 989 thanks Fox Family Insurance for their support. And the first pitch from Matthew Church is a ball. Comes right back with a strike to even the count at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch misses low and away. There's an excuse me swing, and Matthew Church will field it himself, flips over to first in time for the out. So 1-3 on the put out, 1 away. And that will bring up the extra hitter, Morris. One away here in the third inning. Scoreboard was wrong earlier. It is 6-0. Thought I had 6 runs in my book. First pitch misses low and away. One ball, no strikes. That one's popped up to shallow right field. Right fielder calls for it and can't quite make the catch. So Harbor Creek has a runner at first base. That'll bring up the left fielder, Beckman. First pitch is a strike. Church's next pitch misses it. 1-1 now the count. One strike.
So much. Yeah.
That one misses low.
All right, Oliver. Only if it's in there.
Count goes 3-1. That one misses low and away, ball 4.
Look at 3 next. Time, huh?
Time is asked for.
Come on, Jack. Go.
Going to make a pitching change as Matthew Church will go over to third base, and the third baseman Wesley Daly will come in to pitch. So Wesley Daly will take a few warm-up tosses. As I mentioned earlier, a nice cool Monday evening here at Bracken Field. A little bit of a breeze blowing, but the sun's shining, so it beats all the rain we've been getting. The weather permitting, we will be here Wednesday for another baseball game. With 3 teams for each boys and girls major baseball and softball. It should help with the All-Stars this season, I would think. A lot more kids to choose from, and it's nice to see the numbers coming back around. We used to always have at least 4 teams in baseball and softball, and they dropped off to 2 a few years back, and it stayed that way for the last probably 3 years. But we're back to 3 in each. So all the boys' baseball games will be played, that we're going to broadcast, will be played here. The girls are scheduled for the Columbus School Field, and I believe if we have to do a different game due to weather or anything, we might do a game over at Plastics Field. These Plastics Field for some ball games. It looks like our pitcher is ready to roll. So Brown steps up. He was a strikeout victim back in the first. Daly's pitch is outside, ball 1. Daly winds and delivers. That one goes high, ball 2. Two balls, no strikes. Runner at third base for Harbor Creek. 6-0 is our score if you're just joining us. That pitch missed, low and away.
You have to go to the plate, catch the ball, and tag the runner. It's not a force.
3-0 the count. That one misses high, ball 4.
Okay, here we go. You're okay. Hey, don't trip. Watch that first step.
Bell comes to the plate for Harbor Creek. Runners at first and third.
All right, Silas, you got this.
1 out. Actually, base is loaded. Excuse me. Base is loaded. And Bell at the plate. He drills that one foul.
All right, go straight. Right there. Hey, stay there, Logan. Stay there, Logan. He'll get it. Logan, don't worry about it. Right there, bud. One out, guys.
The 0-1 pitch. That one sails high. Runner coming from third and nobody there. So Harbor Creek gets on the board here in the third, 6-1 now.
Watch that coach over there. Watch the coach, not him.
Bell awaits the pitch. Swung on a foul tip. Count now 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good, Wes. Go, Wes. Go up.
1-2 pitch. That is ripped out into right field for a base hit. 1 run's going to score, and the throw goes out into left field. 2 runs are going to score. Actually, all 3 are going to score. Or 2, excuse me. So just like that, Harbor Creek has made it a 6-3 ball game.
Who's after John?
And that'll bring up Massey. Pitch is low and in the dirt. Runner going to move down to third.
Good job, Silas.
Big swing and a miss. Count goes to 1-1.
If it's in there.
1-1. In there, called strike 2.
All right, John. Now you really got to protect it. You got this.
1-2 pitch from Daly to Massey. That one misses outside.
Hold the ball. Hold the ball. Good job. Good job, Silas. Yeah.
Runner started to come in from third and retreated back to third. Still 1 out. Here's the pitch from Daly. That sails high.
Go, Wes. All right, here you go.
Yeah, pitch is up high. Ball 4. Gonna bring up the catcher, Pluta. Runners at first and third now. Still 1 out. That pitch is high. Ball 1.
Follow through, okay? That is the way to follow through. See Dexter's shin guard? That's what you want. Aim at that shin guard. Cover.
That one's low.
Cover.
Here's the play at the plate, and he's safe.
Watch coach, strong. Watch out. You tripped over that same pothole, huh?
No, he stepped on my physical weed. Stepped on my tail.
We have an injury timeout.
Hey, you scored. Good job.
Harbor Creek coach out to
Yep.
check on his player. He had his hand stepped on, I believe.
I didn't never make a team. I looked over there and saw you like that. No, I didn't.
Thanks a lot.
It looks like everything's okay. We're ready for a new batter. Actually, same batter. Pluta steps back in. That one's inside. Three balls, no strikes. Ball four.
Go guys, we're not ready. We're not ready to get a ball. We're standing straight up.
Go, pay attention, be ready.
Bring up the shortstop, Baracus. Throw down to third base and runner is safe. Both runners move up actually. So now runners at second, third. 1-0 the count.
Wesley, cover, cover, Wes. Run, run to the plate, all the way. Wes, if the ball goes back, you have to run as fast as you can to the plate.
3-0 now the count. The 3-0 pitch on its way. Ball four. It'll bring up Elder.
One down, boys. You're gonna hold, remember. If it's in the air, you better hold.
Elder steps in. Bases loaded. 1 out. Harbor Creek has made it a 6-4 ball game here in the third inning. Corry jumped out to 6-0 lead, and that pitch is low.
Hey, don't stop until you get there. You have to tag it.
The 1-0 pitch. Fouled back out of play.
Gave you that for your nose.
1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Bases loaded. 6-4, and Harbor Creek still threatening here in the third inning. Foul ball out of play. One ball, 2 strikes.
I don't have a lot, that's all you're getting, that's it.
How big is that?
Sorry. All right, John, you can do this. Who's up next to John? Either way, bud.
Can I get a Gatorade instead? Yeah.
And that one hits him. Forces in a run.
Let him go down to first. Bring it in, boys, bring it in. Go, guys. You're all right.
Okay, so it must be Little League rules are if you score 5 runs in an inning, the other team comes into bat automatically, which I like the idea of it because it keeps things moving along. So that forced in another run, so it's 6-5. All right, we are getting ready for action here in the top of the bottom of the third, as Corry will send the 5, 6, and 7 hitters to the plate. Matthew Church, Wesley Daly, and Christopher Hartley. I'd like to thank Brian Silvas, our station manager and owner. Brian came over and made some adjustments to our equipment here. We had a couple questionable things going on, so we're all good now. So Matthew Church gonna step to the plate.
I'm not in a good spot. Oh no, those are mine. Okay, so $4.
You could hear the catcher yell, "Ball's in," coming down.
Can you see Cole? Wait a minute, I'm getting a hot dog. Wait a minute.
Here's the throw down to second base. And we are ready for action in the bottom of the third. You're listening to Channel 98.9 in Corry. If you're just joining us, it's 6-5. Scoreboard hasn't been up there. There we go. 6-5. Corry in the lead. Here's the pitch. And there's a ball ripped out into left field by Matthew Church. That one's going to go all the way to the fence. As Church heading to second, he's not slowing down. He's heading to third. There's the throw, and that gets by the third baseman. So Matthew Church leads things off. He had the triple. Wesley Daly now steps to the plate for Corry. Corry had a 6-0 lead before the start of this inning, and Harbor Creek came back and scored 5 to make it a 6-5 game. Big swing and a foul tip.
I'm coming.
Count goes to 0-1 here on Wesley Daly. Big swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2 pitch. Swung on a miss, strike 3. One away here, and Christopher Hartley steps up to the plate. That one misses outside. One ball, no strikes. That one in dirt. 2-0. Two 2-0 pitch. Called a strike. Two 2-1 is a slow grounder down to short. Shortstop bobbles it. And Hartley safe at first base. Matthew Church comes around to score on the plate and make it 7-5. Bryson White coming to the plate. Bryson, left-handed batter, steps up. Gets that one. Back to the pitcher. Pitcher up with it and nowhere to go. Everybody's safe. We bring up Logan Wills.
Let's go, Logan. Get ready. Go on the ground, Wes. Go, Logan.
Pitch is outside. Ball one. Next pitch is low. Both runners going to move up. Two-0 pitch. Misses high, ball three. Three balls, no strikes. One out. There's a strike. 3-1.
Logan, be ready to swing.
Here's the 3-1 pitch. In the dirt, ball four. That'll load the bases. And that will bring up Dominic Rita.
Get it straight through.
Pitch is high, ball one. One ball, no strikes. This pitch is ball two. The 2-0. Call a strike. 2-1. That one misses high, ball three. Strike two called. Next count full, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Strike 3 called. 2 away. Ethan Moore now steps up to the plate. Bases loaded, 2 outs, 7-5, Corry leading. We're in the bottom of the 3rd inning here at Brackenfield, the Little League Game of the Week. That one misses inside. Actually hit his foot. So that'll walk in a run. Everybody will move up one. Levi Daniels now steps to the plate. He had a single and walked. And misses high and inside. One 0 pitch, and that one's hit off of the pitcher's glove for a base hit. And another run in for Corry. So another base hit for Levi Daniels. And George Weiss steps to the plate. That one's a ball, so it's 2-0 now on George Weiss. 9-5, Corry leading. Bottom of the 3rd. That was inside. Ball 3. There's a ball hit the shortstop. Shortstop goes to 3rd for the out. Force out. Good play right there. Fielder's choice is what will score that one, so that'll do it for Corry in the 3rd, but they do push across 3 more runs. So we played 3 complete here at Brackenfield. Our score, Corry 9, Harbor Creek 5. Once again, we'd like to thank our sponsors for helping us be able to bring you the broadcast this year. This year's sponsors are Meerhoffs Appliance, Stone Audiology, Corry Fabrication, Fox Insurance. Goes without saying, we only have 4 sponsors. We definitely could use some more, so if you are a business owner or you work for someone that you think might be interested in sponsoring, we need a little help here to bring you the broadcast for the rest of the season. We were tentatively scheduled to bring 6 broadcasts, but depending on our sponsorship, we're not sure if we'll be able to do that or not. So if you would like to be a sponsor, you can contact the Channel 989 radio station, and we would be glad to tell you all about the procedures and costs and everything. And it is very affordable to sponsor Little League. Channel 98.9 radio has a lot of good things going on. We brought back the Pit Road show on Saturday nights that airs before the races, and we've also brought back, last year we brought back this Little League Game of the Week. And some of you, if you're getting up in age like myself, remember the days of WWCB bringing the Little League Game of the Week.
Ball's in. Right here, Wes.
Looks like George Weiss on the hill now for Corry.
Good throw, Dex. You okay?
And here we go. We're ready for action in the top of the fourth. Bohr steps up for Harbor Creek. First pitch is up high, ball one.
Follow through, George. You got it. Throw the glove.
Next pitch is low, ball two.
There you go, George.
Two balls and no strikes to count. There's a big swing and a miss. Count evens at 2-2. There's a swing and miss, strike three. So one away here in the fourth inning. And first pitch is a strike to Bajolski, excuse me. Big swing and a miss, strike two. It looks like George Weiss is finding his groove here. No balls, two strikes. Top of the fourth, 9-5. Corry leads Harbor Creek. Big swing and a miss, strike three. So two quick strikeouts here in the fourth inning. That'll bring up the extra hitter Morris. And pitch misses high.
Throw your stop. Normal stop. It's cold out. Don't be destroying your arm.
There's a ball ripped down the first base line. Foul ball.
Brody, you don't stop running until they call.
Pardon me.
Logan, right there. Stop right there. Logan. There you go, right there.
One ball, one strike, two outs. There's a swing and a miss. Strike two. The ball hit the short. Matthew Church up with it. Can't handle it. And everybody's safe.
You got it. You can do it. All right. All right. Hey, first or second? First or second.
They bring up Beckman.
There you go. Good job.
Strike three called as George Weiss comes in and strikes out the side. There was a guy that got on base in between, but nice work right there by George Weiss. We'll go to the bottom of the fourth inning with Corry still leading 9-5. So if memory serves me correctly, I know they play a 6-inning ball game, but I think during the school year they aren't permitted to start a inning after 8 o'clock at night because it's during the school year. Now, once the school year is over, they even have some night games down here because Bracken Field is equipped with lights, so kind of neat for the kids to be able to play baseball under the lights. So Corry's gonna send up Dexter Pierce, Matthew Church, and Wesley Daly here in inning number 4. Harbor Creek pitcher still taking warm-up tosses. Okay, one more toss and we're ready for action here in the bottom of the 4th. Dexter Pierce steps up. Here's the pitch. This is high and away, ball 1.
That's going, guys. Let's go. Hear your teammates on in between.
Go Dexter! Dexter! Go Dexter!
Next pitch is high and away, ball 2. Misses outside, ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes. Ball 4 is the call. The leadoff walk for Corry here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Matthew Church steps to the plate. Matthew walked, tripled, and scored 2 runs. First pitch is called strike 1. Big swing and a miss, strike 2. Dexter Pierce takes second base on the pass ball. That one misses. Gets by the catcher. Runner moves down to third. That one misses inside. Ball gets by the catcher. Runner comes in to score from third. That makes our score 10-5. And this is outside. Count now full, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the payoff pitch. That one's hit down to third. Going to get out into left field. Gets by the left fielder, and left fielder throws it into second. And Matthew Church standing on the second base bag. Wesley Daly now steps to the plate.
Keep your eye on it until it hits the bat. You got it. Focus on the ball, bud.
Let's go, Daly. Good cut.
There's a foul back off the screen. Count goes to 0-2. That one's fouled back out of play. So Wesley Daly fouling off some good pitches here. And this is low.
Go, Wesley.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Go, Wesley. Go, Wes. Go, Wes.
1-2 pitches low. Now 2-2. On the play, Matthew Church takes third base. That one misses outside, all 3. Three balls, 2 strikes, nobody out. 1 run in for Corry here in the bottom of the 4th, making it a 10-5 ball game. Runner at third. And here's the payoff pitch. Inside, ball 4. Runner comes in from third and he's safe. Now 11-5. That'll bring up Christopher Hartley. Christopher Hartley steps up, runner at first base, nobody out. 11-5 Corry lead. Big swing and a miss, strike 1. Ball gets by the catcher, down to second goes the runner.
Owens fouled back off the screen. The ball's 2 strikes.
Go, Toe.
0-2 is fouled off.
Go, Toe.
Count holds at 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. That one's a high fly ball to center field. Center fielder makes the catch. We're out number 1. F8 on the fly ball. And that'll bring up Bryson White. Bryson White steps in. 1 for 2 with a run scored. First pitch sails high. And going down to third. And he's out at third. 2-5 on the putout. 2 away.
Go. Go, buddy. Come on, Bryson.
Ball's fouled down the third base line, out of play. 1 ball, 1 strike. That was low and inside. Count goes to 2-1. The ball slapped out into left field for a base hit. So a 2-out single by Bryson White. And Logan Wills comes to the plate. Pitch misses high. Runner goes. And he's safe at second.
Three-fourths of them have to.
Pitch is high and inside. 2-0 the count on Logan Wills. That one sails high, ball 3.
Logan, put your bat down, step out of the box. Yeah, relax. Concession stand smells good, huh? It's really smelling over here, huh?
Catcher's hand bothering him there. He caught a pitch in a bad spot, looked like. Looks like we're ready for action again here. 3-0 the count on Logan Wills. Bryson White at second base. 11-5 Corry lead, bottom of the 4th. That one's outside, ball 4. Runners now at first and second. There are 2 outs. And Dominic Rada steps to the plate. That one's inside, ball 1. Both runners move up on the wild pitch. Catcher adjusting the equipment there. Looks like we're ready again.
Back out. Hold on. Wait till they're ready. All right, Dom. There you go.
One pitch is inside, ball 2.
Hang in there, buddy. Hang in there, buddy. All right, John. Come on. Nice and easy. No worries. Come on. Relax.
2-0. Up high, ball 3.
Stay in there. Come on, bud.
Stay in there. Stop ducking and just wait for the ball to get to you. All right.
Ball 4.
Down, slide.
Runner comes in from third and slides under the throw. Under the tag, excuse me. So runners at first and third. 12-5 now our score. And top of the order, Ethan Moore gets hit by a pitch again. It's the second time he's been hit by the pitch. Now we have bases loaded. And Levi Daniels stepping to the plate. Levi, 2 singles and a walk. He's been on all 3 times. Fouls that one back out of play. No balls and 1 strike. Fouls that one off. No balls and 2 strikes. Oh, 2 is rip foul. Big swing and a miss, strike 3. That'll do it for Corry in the 4th inning. But they do get 3 more runs, so after 4 innings of play, it is Corry 12, Harbor Creek 5. Harbor Creek will have the top of the order coming up in the 5th. Support for Corry Little League coverage on the Channel 98.9 Sports Stream is provided by Fox Insurance, Fox Family Insurance, your local team of experts for all things Medicare. Whether you're still working, already retired, or planning your retirement, Beth and Patty at Fox Insurance can help with all your medical options. Located at the Corry Jamestown Credit Union Building on North Center Street in Corry, Channel 98.9 thanks Fox Family Insurance for their support. Support for Corry Little League coverage is provided by Corry Fabrication, located at 21 Maple Avenue, a leading sheet metal fabricator in Pennsylvania and the tri-state area. For more information, go to corryfab.com and on Facebook and LinkedIn. Channel 989 thanks Corry Fabrication for their support. Corry Little League coverage is brought to you in part by Stone Audiology, with 8 locations to serve you. In Corry, they are located at 709 East Columbus Avenue, and you can phone 814-664-7070. The Channel 98.9 sports stream thanks Stone Audiology for their support. Also, support for the and coverage for Little League on the Channel 98.9 sports stream is provided by Meerhoffs Furniture and Appliance. Meerhoffs offers living room and dining room furniture, beds, appliances, and more. Meerhoffs is also able to special order many brands for qualified buyers. Now located at 128 West Smith Street in Corry and online at meerhoffs.com. Phone 814-663-4221. We thank all of our sponsors for bringing this broadcast and all of our broadcasts to you. Ground ball to short there, and one quick out. 6-3 on the put out, one away, and that'll bring up Bell. Got a shoelace that came untied or something here. Now we're ready. I was hit right back to the pitcher. Fires over to first in time for out number 2. 1-3 on the put out. 2 outs. And 2 quick outs here in the 5th inning. Strike 1 called. Oh, 1 is swung on a miss, strike 2. George Weiss throwing strikes here. Strike 3 called, and first 1-2-3 inning of the ball game. And Corry will come back up to the plate with the 3, 4, and 5 hitters. George Weiss, Dexter Pierce, and Matthew Church set the bat in the bottom of the 5th. Looks like Harbor Creek moving some guys around here. The sun's going down and it's getting a little cooler here at Bracken Field. So George Weiss, Dexter Pierce can lead things off. No? I was right. That is George Weiss. They gave me the lineup and they put George and Dexter backwards from what they are. And I believe we're ready. No, we got one more throw. One more. Okay, now the old ball's in coming down. So. .745 is the time, so I would think, depending on whether how long Corry bats here, would determine on whether or not that we'll play any more after 8 o'clock. First pitch is low, ball 1. Next pitch is outside and low, ball 2. That one's low and away, ball 3. Strike 1 called. Count goes to 3-1. Ooh, big swing and a miss. Strike 2. Count now full, 3-2. That one sails a little high, ball 4. Dexter Pierce now steps in. Takes a swing and fouls that one off. No balls, 1 strike. That one misses outside and the runner takes second. Foul ball, back out of play. Next pitch misses. 2-2 the count. That one hits him. So Dexter Pierce takes first base after being hit by the pitch, and that'll bring up Matthew Church. Matthew Church 2 for 3 with a walk and 3 runs scored. That one misses for ball 1.
Go, Matthew.
Slow roller to second. Second baseman up with it. Tags the runner, throws to first, not in time. And on the play, the run comes in. And then Matthew Church heading down to second base. So good play by the second baseman to tag the runner for the 4 unassisted for out number 1. Matthew Church went to first base on the fielder's choice. And Coming around to score was George Weiss. So 13-5 now, Corry leading. Big swing and a miss by Wesley Daly. Strike one. Matthew Church takes third base. That one's low and inside. Matthew thought about it, but stayed at third. There's a shot out into center field. That one's going to get all the way to the fence. As Daly going to round first, head to second. And nice double off the bat of Wesley Daly. That'll drive in Matthew Church and make it 14-5 in favor of Corry. I believe they score one more run. That would be the 10-run mercy rule. So let's see what happens here as Christopher Hartley steps up. Takes that up high. Ball one. One ball, no strikes. That one hits him. We have a courtesy runner. And Bryson White coming to the plate now for Corry. I do believe that Wesley Daly is representing the winning run. If he comes around to score, that would be a 10-run rule. That pitch misses outside, ball one. That one misses low. 2-0. Two-0 pitch. Outside, ball three. Three-0 pitch. It was hit down the third baseline. Third baseman up with it. Takes it himself and touches third. So 5 unassisted for out number 2. Down to second goes the courtesy runner, and down to first on the fielder's choice is Bryson White. Logan Wills excuse me, steps to the plate. 2 on and 2 out. Strike one called. That one's inside. 1-1 to count. 1-1 pitch. Strike two.
Go, Logan.
That one misses high. 2-2. Two is low. Ball three. Runners move up. Count goes full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Strike 3 called. That'll do it for Corry in the 5th inning. They push across 2 more runs to make it 14-5. So Corry 3 outs away from victory here tonight at Bracken Field. and see if the coaches can get these guys moving a little quicker. It's 5 till 8, which is plenty of time to start the inning. But Corry already out on the field. We're just waiting for our catcher to get suited up here. Looks like he's got everything now.
Alright, you ready?
George Weiss still working for Corry. And George has come in and done a nice job. He got the struck out the side in the 4th inning when he came in to pitch, and then picked up another strikeout in inning number 5 as Corry got it the 1-2-3 inning.
Mister on the phone. You might want to be over here on the phone. Yeah, bring him in.
Yeah, one more warm-up toss and we'll be ready for action here in the top of the 6th inning.
Throw here.
There's the throw down to second,
That's good, Jack.
and we're ready. It's going to be the 4, 5, and 6 hitters for Harbor Creek. George Weiss looks in. First pitch is inside. Ball 1. One 0 pitch. Called strike 1. One is swung on a miss, strike 2. One 2 pitch. Just hit back to George Weiss and off of him, and Matthew Church picks it up, but the runner was already at first. So Matthew wisely held on to that one.
It's alright. You too. Don, be ready.
Strike 1 called. Next pitch is high and outside. Evens the count at 1-1. Big swing and a miss. 1-2. Strike 3 called. 1 away. Corry is 2 outs away from a victory here. Elder steps in for Harbor Creek. There's a shot out into left field for a base hit. Runners at first and third, 1 away. Excuse me, second and third. as the batter took second base. And foul ball. From Bohr.
Go, George. And Dominic and Logan.
The ball's one strike.
Coming our way. Coming outside.
Big swing and a miss, strike two.
One more.
Swing and a miss, strike three. So Harbor Creek down to their final out here. And Bajolski going to step up to the plate for Harbor Creek. Pitch from George Weiss is low. Ball one.
You're good. Good job, Dex. Good job, man. Who's at your call?
That one misses high. Count goes to 2-0.
Get him, George. Go, Cole.
Big swing and a miss, strike one. Two balls, one strike. That one misses high. 3-1.
Even up here, even up.
3-1 strike pitch. Swung and a miss, strike two. Count now full, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Get ready, Dom. Here we go. Your way, Brayson.
3-2 pitch, popped up, and George Weiss calls for it, makes the catch himself, and that's the ball game, folks. F1 on the putout, and that'll do it as Corry will defeat Harbor Creek by a final score of 14-5, and that is your ball game. Thank you all for listening to the Little League Game of the Week here on Channel 98.9, and we hope that you'll come back and catch the game on Wednesday. That's the tentative game schedule. We're going to see what will happen. Looks like could possibly have some nasty weather, but we will plan on doing the game anyway. So next broadcast is scheduled for Wednesday. Tonight's final score, Corry 14, Harbor Creek 5. This is Brad Swanson for Channel 98 saying have a great evening and keep listening.